I missed you too, Brendan Graham. Thanks for stopping by. So human is definitely the race I'm most comfortable with right now, more specifically Mountain King. I love playing Mountain King. I think he was actually always my favorite hero to play in this game. It's just that now he's probably the best starter hero on human. I know there's disagreement about that, but he's certainly more viable now as a starter hero than he ever has been. I don't think many people would disagree with that. So I think this is the exact same map I just played on. Beginning to become familiar with these maps now. Kai Baraka is now following. Thank you, Kai, for following. I think that was on Twitch. I really do need to set up my stream labs better because I'm streaming on so many platforms. I can't tell like where you guys are following, and I'm not getting the chats to integrate correctly. Trying to get all the chats on the same, stream plugin, but there's a bunch of them, and I think I broke Streamlabs with the amount of platforms I'm streaming to. Or maybe the plugin is just not built for that shit. Warden Fan of Knives helps against rifle spam, no doubt. But when I chose to go Keeper first, I couldn't have known that he was going to mass rifles. And I also kind of had to go Keeper first in my mind to deal with that tower rush I encountered very early. Treants did help me to deny one of them, but can't really say how much the Treants helped after multiple towers went up. I'd have to look at the replay. Your playthrough with Rui was hilarious. Watching you rage when you fought Magnus was great. Magnus? Are you talking about the Dark Souls 1? I remember raging out at Artorias in Dark Souls 1. That jumping maniac. I think I'm going to start T-Clap. I always want to start Stormbolt because I feel like I'm going to get harassed, but I find that I prefer starting with T-Clap. Supply blocking myself again. Maybe I built too many peasants early, I don't know. I'm not sure that this is a super efficient creep path. I think I'm going to fast expand here. Just go for it. Love that economy. Speed it up. Get back to work. Favorite races in order, says Mattia. Human, Night Elf, Orc, Undead.
Yes, me lord. Job done. All right. Off I go then.
Ah, come on.
Off I go then. What is it? Righto. Yes, me lord. Wait till you see me in action. Put him away. Move it.
Let's get some of these militia out here.
Yes, me lord. What is it? Righto. Put him away.
Get that fast expand going.
Say the word. Wait till you see me in action. Yes, my liege. Aye. Orders.
Hopefully the Mountain King can tank this alright. Should be alright.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Ready for action.
Eltheric is now following. Thank you, Eltheric, for the follow, my friend. It's good to see you. Nice drop for me, by the way. Plus 9 damage. I will not complain.
What is it? Off I go then.
Oops. Just trying to get all my hotkeys down. Power build that. Should be enough footies to creep this. Is that blacksmith not done yet? For crying out loud! Let's go for it. Gonna focus down this squatch. think he's the highest damage dealer, though you can never tell with these damn berserkers.
I'm coming through. Out of my way. Yes, locked and loaded. Wait till you see me in action. I'm your shooter. Give me something to do. What do you need? Aye. Wait till you see me in action. Aye, my lord. Aye. Give me
Gonna need that scroll of restoration. Ooh, nice drop on the sentry wards. I'll take it. As long as I use them. I have a bad habit of not doing that shiz.
What is it?
Why are you standing around? Get back to work.
Aye, sir.
I want to tech, but that fast expand has set me back.
Forward.
Should pay off quite nicely though.
Righto. Off I go then. Ready to work.
And I need to get just a few more on lumber. Why have I not bought this scroll yet? Ah!
Wait till you see me in action. Aye. Wait till
Okay,
you
let's
see
go
me in
plant this sentry ward, one on each bridge.
action. Brilliant.
It's actually going to take quite a bit of time out of my creep route,
You have a target?
but
Okay. Orders? Of course.
I think it'll be hashtag worth it.
Ready to work.
Yeah, Andres, I'll have to think about doing a Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I actually have been itching
More lumber is required.
to play Dark Souls 1, or excuse me, Dark Souls 3 again. I really enjoyed that game. But I got a press version of the copy back in the day. They gave it to me, you know, before the game came out. And then after the hype phase was over, they took it away. Took it away from me, and I never bought it. So I would have to buy it again.
Give me something to do.
And I just bought a Switch.
Out of my way.
So
Wait till you see me in action. Ready to work. I'm coming through.
that's a little bit of a setback.
Time to go. I'm your
Because while I'm restarting on YT, I have to be careful with the expenditures I'm making
brilliant.
to ensure that I am not making irresponsible decisions. Because I'm not a boy anymore.
Okay. I'm coming through.
I have to prove that I'm actually going to stick to streaming and gaming and content creation before I start throwing down on it.
Aye. I'm your shooter.
Sorry, I didn't see who just followed right there. Reasons as for why these are your favorite / least favorite races. I don't think my reasons are particularly well developed.
Out of my way.
Thematically,
In action.
I would have to say that Night Elf definitely appeals to me the most.
Yes, me lord. All right.
But I prefer the playstyle
Righto.
of
Oh,
shit.
you see me in action.
Just gonna sell these gloves.
Out of my way. Aye.
Could have used those, but
What do you need? Ready to work. I'm your shooter.
human definitely appeals to my playstyle the best.
All work.
And the heroes I also like the best on human. Orc, I really like Blade Master, and I could definitely see myself learning to like Orc a lot more. I just don't have the experience with them because I'm still kind of a noob. And then Undead, I just don't like their theme. I'm not real big on the whole zombie. I don't like to play the evil race because I'm kind of a Jedi at heart. Damn, I need to start spending some of these items I got.
Job done. I'm coming through. Aye, sir. Aye.
I haven't seen my opponent all game, so just throwing down on some towers really quick, just because I have the money. And
Wait till you see me in action.
don't do that, you idiot rifleman.
You have a target? Brilliant. Give me something to do. Yes, mighty. Job done. Aye, my lord. Wait till you see me in action.
Oh, what a drop.
Aye, sir. Move it. You have a target?
So what to do?
I'm coming through. Move it.
Ah, this is killing me. Softly. I didn't want to have to do that, but I did.
Job's done.
Alright. Let's get some tier 2 units out here. I need to actually spend my resources because I'm really, whoa! Again? I'm really not capitalizing on my expansion right now just because my macro needs so much improvement. Oh! I'm getting some damn good drops here today.
Brilliant. What do you need? I'm coming through.
I actually don't mind these footmen dying right now.
I'm coming through. Wait till you see me in action. What do you need?
Prefer not to feed them to my opponent.
Upgrade complete.
Come on, Blood Mage, I need you already.
More lumber is required. Evil is near. Give me something to do.
Whoops, here we go.
Do you see something?
It's a good thing I got towers up.
For my people.
Actually,
Wait till you see me in action.
I'm going to hit his base because he doesn't know that I know he's there. But he can guess what I'm planning on doing. Does he have an expansion? Yes, he does.
Wait till you see me in action. Put him away. Brilliant.
I think he has way too many peasants on his mine. Oh God, what am I doing? Still had him on a group right there, not realizing. So he didn't teleport to this. I think he's running his ass back here. I'm probably gonna be able to kill this thing in time. And it remains to be seen if he can even deal with the volume of riflemen I have right now. Oh, he's got SBs. Now I really wish I didn't spend that greater mana potion. Easy kill. Don't understand why he's not dying. Oh, that wasn't smart. I should have batteried the MK right away. Oh, baby! That's what I thought. Now my macro, that is the problem. Why can't I build? I took out my shop. You're definitely winning this match now. That actually was not the level up. I don't think I needed that to survive. Right there, I just beasted him with micro. That's what it came down to. So I've gone pretty hard on the rifles so far, but the more I play this game, the more I think, how do you go wrong with riflemen? They're so good. And I think they've actually been nerfed recently too. Let's get my blood mage some EXPs if there's any to be had. I definitely need to be playing really aggressive right now to press my advantage. I don't know how long he's gonna wait until he tries to re-expand, but I don't think he can really afford to after resing both of his heroes. God, look at my gold. This is so bad. This is so newbie. I'm not even tier 3, you guys.
Aye. Brilliant. Hmm? Out of my way. Job done. You shall do. This straddle bores me.
It's just... I'm playing so bad.
Build more farms.
I'm also clicking way too much still.
Our forces are under attack. You send me an action. Child's play.
So, he's got mortars. What else has he got going for him? I don't think he can defend this push. Not against the freaking Avatar.
Brilliant. Out of my way. Brilliant. Aye. Give me something to do. Out of my way. I'm coming through. You say something. Aye. I'll run 'em through. Not enough. Wait till you see me in action. Out of my way. Job done. Spraddle boards me. What's that? Get on! Job done. Well, I am here. Give me something to do. For Cosmodon! Child's play. Aye.
Take your mana right before you die.
Wait till you see me in action.
He was way too aggressive with that expansion right there. Now, I can still teleport out of here. I'm gonna go SBs and Griffins as soon as my castle is up.
Aye.
Come on already.
I am here. I'm here, Suitor. Wait till you see me in action.
So, I'm way ahead on EXP. My economy is way ahead. I think
Out of my way.
just because the likelihood that I can get storm bolted and killed right there is pretty high, I'm not going to chance dealing with that. Losing my hero right there. How long have you been vegan now? Hengest says TGen Fanatic. Over 5 years.
Aye.
I'm not... Yeah, over 5 years.
Wait till you see me in action. Give me something to do.
Alright. I could also get knights, a combination of knights with my spellbreakers. If I get 6 spellbreakers, that should be enough to counter his casters. And I need to finish this game. Actually surprised he hasn't left yet. I am, I do commend him for that though.
See me in action.
Just gonna head back over there, see if he tries to expand again.
Aye. Wait till you see me in action. I smell magic in the air.
If I take control magic, I can take his spell breakers out of the equation, or excuse me, his water elementals out of the equation as well.
More lumber is
Fuck, I need lumber.
Wait till you see me in action. Give me something to do. I am here. Aye. Build more. Wait till you see me in action. Our gold mine is Give me something to do. Give me something.
So I'm gonna spend my mana on Avatar again,
Move it. Aye. Do you see something? Give me something to do.
because I think I can just jack his mana some more.
Wait till you see me in action. I'm your Aye. Brilliant. Give me something to do. Move it. I'll run 'em through. Get on. Wait till you see me in action. Out of my way. Brilliant. Move it. Give me something to do. You can count on me. Wait till you see me in action. Job done. Give me something to do. Brilliant. Aye. Get on with it.
That was pretty clutch. That might be the best I've played since I started streaming again.
Wait till you see me in action.
That was a really good match. So I'm kind of, I mean, obviously, like I said, I plan on casting games and posting those and offering my unique perspective on it. I'm not sure like how good of I'm gonna get as a player, and like what sort of an audience there is for watching mid-tier Warcraft 3 play, because I'm never gonna get on the level of, you know, Grubby, because I don't want to, and I don't want to put in those hours. Plus Grubby's been playing the game since he was very young and actually has experience in esports. So you look at him on Twitch and he was breaking 10,000 viewers last time I saw him, which is great for the community because it means that Warcraft 3 is coming back, baby. And it's probably going to be big. It's going to be real big. That's why I started making Warcraft 3 content when Reforged comes out.